Entrevistas Alfa.
¿Cómo están? Yo soy Patti Velasco de Alfa 91.3, donde todo nace. Y estoy con Damiano David. ¿Cómo estás? How are you, Damiano?
Todo bien, muy bien. ¿Qué tal?
We're fine. We're very happy to have you here
Great.
because we know you're the singer of Italian rock band Maneskin. But early this month, Damiano, you started posting on Instagram some clues to your fans showing that something was coming, something very, very interesting was coming. And yes, it did, because you are just about to release your new soloist single, Silver Lines. How cool is that? Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So it's
Uh,
produced by Labrinth, right?
yes, it is.
But singer, songwriter, and producer Labrinth. So I want to know whose idea was you and Labrinth working and creating together?
It was actually a third person to connect us. Her name is Sarah Hudson. She's a very big songwriter,
Mm-hmm.
and she works a lot with Labyrinth. So we had a session together. Then she ended up working on the whole project, but it was the first session that we had together, and I think I made a good impression on her because then she wanted to connect us, and it was actually her idea to have me work on this song with them, and so it all came like kind of like a gift from the sky. I like to call this a blessing because
Okay.
it was very early in the process, and the fact that an artist that I admire so much was willing to collaborate with me and thought I was good felt a lot like a sign that what I was doing was the right thing.
Mm-hmm. But you had in mind long ago, like sharing new music, like a soloist artist, or it just came like an like an immediate like
No, I
thing
always thought that
to
at,
do.
at one point of my career, I would have took the time to do that. It just came very naturally.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's a powerful ballad, Silver Lines, and it sounds very different from the Maneskin rock sound that we know. So, who inspired you to create this new music, Damiano?
In this case, it's very hard to point some like inspiration. I think that like of course all the music I listened throughout my life influenced me, but in this case, I didn't want it to get to something, and I just actually just literally wrote music for 2 months in the beginning, any kind of music, and whatever was resonating with me, I was keep working on it, and I was leaving behind whatever was not immediately moving something in me. So it was kind of a natural selection based on guts more than strategy.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Silver Lines, how you describe this song?
I think it's like the perfect title for the song because it's actually about, again, it was very early in the process, so at the time it was kind of a message of hope for myself, and then in the beginning, in the end, it ended up being kind of a premonition because at the end of this journey of the album, I felt like I sing in the song. So
Mhm,
again, it feels a little bit like something more than earth, like from above in some
mhm,
ways.
mhm, mhm. Damiano, and singing music on your own gives you like the freedom or the chance to express more of your personality, your fears, your soul. Do you feel this freedom or this new chance to express yourself?
No, yeah, of course it was the main reason why I wanted to do that. I actually really felt the need to show a different and a more complete uh, part of myself as a person and as a human being.
Mhm, mhm. And what are the key messages or the underlying feelings that you want to convey to your audience with your new music?
I think that more than specific feelings, it's actually describing the whole range of feelings that I've been through in the last couple of years of my life and the reasons
For
why.
example, which
And
kind of feelings?
um,
For example, feelings like,
any type, excitement,
okay, all of them.
sadness. Yeah, no, everything. It's because I think that every human, it's a mixture of his own contradictions, and this is just basically describing mine to just share myself with the world.
And in your Instagram, you posted this video saying that you traveled all around the world to find your own voice, and now you ended where you start with where everything started, and that today is like the first day of your life. What does it mean?
In order to be able to make this record, I had to kind of eliminate any distraction and really go back to my inner self and figure out what was strictly necessary for me and what was excess. And that allowed me to really change the way I live, change the way I approach things, and to access a way happier
So it's
place
like a
for
new
me.
Damiano we're looking at.
Kind of, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And are you happy with this, with this
I'm
new
extreme.
Damiano?
I'm extremely happy. Yeah.
I'm so happy for you. Do you have any other collaboration coming in this new album?
Let's
New
keep it a secret.
surprises for us?
Let's keep it a secret. Let's keep it a surprise.
Wow. Okay, so we will be waiting for them. Do you have plans to come to Mexico City with this new music?
I've just been there actually like a week ago, but
Okay.
yeah,
But
of
just
course it's
working or vacation or?
no, no, just working. I wish vacation, but no. But yeah, of course it's actually on top of my list. It's one of the most fun places to
Yes.
play for sure, but even just to be in,
Mhm.
it's beautiful. I love the culture, the food, I love the people, and we always had a very warm welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. We love you. And we love music and we love being good fans for our artists.
That I know for sure.
So you will be touring with Silver Lines and your new
Yeah,
album.
yeah,
Okay.
we're working on it.
Okay, okay. How you describe the difference between working as a soloist album and being part of a band so far?
I think both things allow you to reach different things, because of course working with a band you always have someone else's point of view on things, and so sometimes from it you can really kind of upgrade your initial idea, and there's different people feeding into the same bucket, and so
Yes.
that allows to reach things that you will never be able to reach on your own, and also you're kind of forced to push your limits and to deal with your ego and all these things, but at the same time being on my own allowed me to access feelings that I was not able to access, and to describe things with a very clear and honest lens, because
Hmm.
it's my own, and so I take responsibilities for what I say. While with the band, of course, I've always been very focused on respecting the band identity.
And what's next for you, Damiano? What's coming? I know new music, new album, maybe touring.
And yeah,
You're gonna
a few
combine
more.
it with Måneskin?
For now, we're all gonna focus on our
Soloist
own
projects.
personal, yeah, personal
Mhm,
projects, and we're gonna take the time they need to be taken care of, and
mhm,
then we'll think.
So a lot of fun is coming.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And I hope Mexico is in your plans pretty soon.
Top of top of the list.
Perfect. Do you want to share some message for your Mexican fans?
Well, guys, it's always very, very nice to see you. You're some of the greatest fans all over the world, greatest supporters. It's always so fun to play for you. So I hope to be back soon. Love.
Perfect. So thank you so much, Damiano David. It's been a pleasure having this
Thank you.
conversation with you today, and we'll be seeing you very, very soon here in Mexico City.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too. Thank you.
Entrevistas Alfa.